Oh, my fault. What is good, YouTube? It's your boy NOTTT. You already know the vibe. You see Grandma walking past as usual. Anyway, whatever. Anyway, my man, today is story time. It has been a minute since I told y'all a story. Now, I know y'all not, before I even start to this story, bro, on New York, on everything I know, on Tim's, word to my mother, nigga, this story is for real, bro. Like, word to my mother, everything I'm about to tell you is not cap. And to back it up, I'm gonna FaceTime my brother, Willie, we'll tune in, and I'm gonna have him tell little snippets of the story from his point of view, and I'm not gonna say nothing. He's gonna match everything I'm saying, just to let y'all know this story's crazy. When we were in LA, we ran into witches. Y'all gonna be like, ooh, witches, really? Yeah, bro, witches, you feel me? So I'm gonna tell you exactly how it happened. The best part about this is I'm gonna tag snippets of these people, like, cause we got them on camera, you feel me? Like, we didn't get all this stuff on camera, we got a good amount of stuff on camera so you can see what we're talking about. So boom, we're here on Venice Beach, me, Willie, Day, JJ, and I think that's it, Cartier left, right? So we're here with the amateurs, basically. That's Day and JJ Heartbreak, basically. Like, that's my boy, and we just doing a public interview. So this girl, I don't remember her name, doesn't matter. I have her on Twitter and I blocked her, like, type me. And I think I kept her just because it's funny. She was walking really fast towards us, right? Like, this is us, and she was walking towards us really aggressively. So we stopped her. We're like, hey, ma'am, you want to be in a video, public interview? She's like, oh, no, I'm in a rush. I'm picking up my friend this way. I have to go this way now. We're like, nah, just real quick. She's like, what's the question? We ask her, put the snippet here. Basically, it was just me asking them, like, you got a best friend to call if you call them when they pick up. This is where things get weird, right? So I'm going to tell you everything from my point of view, and then I'm going to tell you the things we started putting together after, and it's going to mess y'all up. This story is wild, bro, wild. We asked her a question, basically. She picks up she's like, oh, she's calling her friend, and mind you, the girl's valid too, so, you feel me? So, like, she's calling her friend, and her friend picks up. First thing her friend says, ooh, I'm at work. My phone's on Do Not Disturb. Pause. When your phone's on Do Not Disturb, you don't get the notification that the person is calling. So, whatever. I don't know how you picked up on Do Not Disturb. She picks up, she's on the camera, all happy and stuff like that. Ooh, I'm a good friend. Boom. When the conversation's over, the girl turns around and walks back the other way. Mind you, remember, she was walking towards us aggressively. Stopped. Didn't have time. And after the convo, she turned around and walked in the opposite direction. Before she left, I got her Twitter. I just got her Twitter because she said, she was like, oh, I wanted to give her our social media, stuff like that, or YouTube. She doesn't have Instagram. Just her phone was dead, so gave me her Twitter. I sent her all of our YouTubes to Twitter. Boom. She DMs me later. She's like, oh, let's meet up, let's hang out. So we I go meet up, we go hang out with her, and I'm only doing this because, like, my boy's dad wanted to link with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the time, I had somebody I was with back in the day, like, you feel me? Like, so I was just being loyal, I was just helping them out. So this is where things get weird. Me, Day, and JJ, we go into this place, and they were Hooters on Hollywood, basically, right? We go in there, we drive there, we get there. This is where things start getting weird. My boy Willie's back at the crib with his shawty Joy. Y'all seen her on his page. I know y'all check Will, tune in, and he's texting me. I'm texting him back immediately, responding immediately because I'm not trying to be in the convo. Now let's go into the convo with these girls. It's the girl that was on the boardwalk on Venice Beach, her friend that she FaceTimed, and another girl we never seen. So it's 3v3. Now, mind you, it was weird because they said they had 3 friends, and I was coming with 3 friends, and they wanted to drive around and hang out with us. So we were kind of thinking, like, one of them's gonna have to lap up. Now, we started having this conversation. This girl that was on FaceTime with her, the girl she FaceTimed that she picked up on Do Not Disturb, turned to my friend Day. She was like, hey, you play guitar, don't you? He was like, what? How'd you know that? And she was like, I can tell by your fingertips. I said, oh, cool. What instrument do I play? She says piano. I'm like, oh, okay, good guess. I'm just thinking it's a good guess, bro. And as we, like, turn around to our boy JJ, like, oh, what instrument does he play? He doesn't play an instrument. She goes, ooh, violin. Like, oh, it'd be weird if I guessed that one, right? And we were like, yeah, haha. Really? So we're telling them a story, basically, like, how every single time we see a girl, like, they see a girl with a fat ass, you feel me? Like, what they say is mind you, they literally go, oh my God, like, they do that, and it's mad funny, and that's the joke. And she literally goes, like, we're like, yo, so we walked through the doorway and saw this girl, she goes, did you rub your head, though? We all start looking at each other. Now, to y'all don't get it.
By the look on my face, if I'm looking at you, and I'm not blinking, if I'm like this, that's a goddamn sign. That means the bitch got to drop on us. My back is against the wall.
We play a game called Rub Your Head. Anytime you sit down, stand up off of something, walk through a doorway, get into a car where it's a new area, you have to rub your head, and if not, the people who are playing get to slap this sauce out of you, basically. Long story short, we never told her about the game. Why'd you ask me that I rub my head? Whatever. Now, mind you, I said it was 3 of us and one of them was gonna have to lap up. Their friend that we never seen just happened to want to go home to go to work, so it was perfect. Now it's 5 people in the car, whatever. So we're like, okay, cool. Remember I told you I was texting Willie back like every couple minutes, like responding quick? He hit me up. He's like, yo, bro, why y'all been there for so long? We by the way, we met up with them at 10:15. That conversation I just gave y'all, I told you everything about the conversation, nothing in between. It was now 12:15. It's been 2 hours. We're looking at our phone like, yo, bro, I've been texting them back every couple seconds. My friends are sitting there like, yeah, what the hell? Like, how's it? We were like, whatever, any order time. So these girls, they're like, we telling Willie, like, we should be back in 30 minutes. They want to go smoke, right?
Hey, I know you don't smoke weed. I know this. But I'm gonna get you high today. Cause it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do.
So the girl she FaceTimed, whatever, her friend, don't remember her name. She goes, oh, here's a smoke shop. I'm gonna pick a random one, has 4.5 stars. Let's go there. I don't know the area, but hopefully it's closed. We go there, it's like 15 minutes away. We get to the smoke shop. Get to the smoke shop at 12:30. Literally, like the 12:15 got there 12:30. I go inside the smoke shop, I'm picking out something. By the time I come back outside, it's 1:30. I was in the smoke shop by myself for an hour. I had a 30-second conversation. The girl picked out the weed and I left. Now, remember I told you I'm gonna tell you stuff from my point of view? So I'm not gonna tell you what happened to them in the car until I realize what happened. I get back in the car, I realize it was an hour. I say, damn, where'd the time go? They're in the back seat, freaked out. And I'm like, yo, y'all good? They like, yeah, we good, bro. Just we'll tell you about it later. I'm like, okay, cool. We drive down the street, start smoking on the corner type beat. After we smoked, it was a regular conversation, regular sight, nothing crazy happened. We put in the GPS for their location because they want to go home. The girl is 4 minutes away from her crib. She lives down the block and around the corner.
Oh, hell no!
But you say you didn't know where the sweet spot was. Okay. Y'all like, this story ain't weird yet. Remember, I'm telling you stuff from my point of view. We drop the girls off. The girl didn't want to get out the car, basically. She was like, oh my God, nice meeting you. I know we're going to see each other again. I could feel it. I could just feel it. I'm going to see you. I promise. Oh, wait, by the way, my friend, the one that walked towards us aggressively, who I thought was valid, she's going to be all alone tomorrow because I'm going to work. So if you guys want to link, you know what I'm saying? Wink, wink. Like, come by. She's going to be all alone. Maybe you guys should pull up on her. Give her some time. And her friend goes, ooh, stop it. They get out the car and they leave. They reach from the back seat. Like, JJ, by the way, got back in the front seat at this point. Day reaches and touches me. JJ touches me. He's like, yo, bro, let me tell you what happened while you were in there. First of all, why was it taking you so long? I was like, it didn't feel like it was that long. I go back to my messages. Willie's texting me. I check all my responses are all 30 minutes apart, but every time my phone vibrated, I answered. Okay. This is things get crazy. The girl that walked up to us, remember I showed you the clip? She had a small bag. Tell me, while I was in the smoke shop, they said she was going through the small bag, pulled out a little notebook and said, let me show you guys something. Pulls out a big ass horoscope textbook out of a little bag.
32-inch screen TV.
They both in the car like, yo, they literally say like to themselves like, yo, where did that book come from? The girl starts reading the horoscopes. They get them point on. Everything word for word. By the way, I forgot to mention something. Back to the girl, she was FaceTiming the girl, I guess, with instruments we played and stuff like that. When she asked us where we were from, I said New Jersey. Both my boys said Lancaster because that's where they stay. JJ's from like, he's from Pittsburgh, but he said where I stay now is Lancaster. Day was like, I stay in Lancaster. Now, when she was making a conversation, she was like, yeah, where'd you guys say you were from again? She said, Day, you say you're from Pasadena? Day turns around, he looks at me. We all look at each other. We never told her that Day was from Pasadena.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
That's where he was born, but he said Lancaster because that's where he stays now, and they're next to each other, so he just said Lancaster. Don't know how she knew that. None of our business. Anyway, it goes back to the story. She's reading the horoscopes to them and gets them point on about everything, right? Knows everything about them. They find it weird. You're like, oh, it's not that bad. Rich stuff, right? Guess what? That's not even the worst part of the story. This is when we found out we're witches. We're starting to drive home. Y'all not gonna believe it. We start driving home. We get to this street. It's a stop sign. Before I get there, I run a red light, by the way. Smack. I never did that before. We saw construction workers there fixing the bridge, and we pull up to the stop sign. The stop sign in front of us is a house that's boarded up, old as hell, and the GPS says go straight through it. Like there's a street there. You can tell there's never been a street there because that house is older than the fucking iPhone itself. So we said, whatever, let's recalculate. Let's turn right, go around the block, come up, run past the red light, we stop. There's no construction workers there.
Hell no!
Maybe we were tripping. Maybe we made a different turn this time. Get to the stop sign, the GPS is saying go straight again. We can't go straight through something that's not there. So we do the lap again, we get to the same spot. We're like, what the fuck?
Hey, oh my fucking, oh! Y'all niggas always do this, bro.
We do the lap again, we get to the same spot. Why does the GPS keep bringing us to the same spot? We did that lap around the block. Right, we did estimate right. We went around the block, 30 minutes of going back. It's now 2 a.m. So we're freaking out. We say, let's turn left. We turn left. The GPS, we just keep going straight. The GPS keeps saying rerouting. Does not come up with a route for a 15-minute straight drive. This is where it gets crazy. We pass a car, just has its hazards on in the middle of the highway, nobody in the fucking car. We drive straight. We see a car to the right side, hazards on, all 4 doors are open, nobody in the fucking car. Y'all not gonna believe me, but it's cool. When I call Willie, he's gonna fact check me. We pass a cop car that pulled over another car. The sirens are on. There's nobody in either of the fucking cars.
This is not a test. It's the real deal. Help me. Help me. Nigga. Help me.
Remember I said the GPS was rerouting? We kept going straight. We somehow, after 15 minutes, ended up on the same fucking street our hotel was on magically without knowing how the fuck we got there. Mind you, we said we were in Hollywood. Our hotel was by Venice Beach. That's a 30-minute drive. How the fuck did we get back without a GPS going straight? We get back, tell Willie the story, blah, 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 tell him, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, yo, why were you taking so long to get back? You weren't texting me on time. We were looking at each other like, nah, bro, Tay was texting you on time, bro. Told him the whole thing he didn't believe it. We start doing a Smash, Marry, Kill video, right? If you go on the amateurs page, you'll see it. At 3 a.m. on the dot, all the lights in the hotel and the nearby city turned off. And they didn't turn on until the next day. 3 o'clock is ghost hour. That's when all the demons and crazy witchcraft shit happens. Yeah. So after that I just, you know what I'm saying? I could tell you the whole story time about how a woman the next day came up next to me and they got the video of her pressing me. They thought she was flirting with me. She's telling me a whole bunch of shit saying, what you're doing right now isn't it? This isn't what you want to do. And I'm like, how am I gonna believe you? She said, I'm a motherfucking earth angel, word to word. I'm like, okay, whatever. And you know what she says to me? Wes, I'm not even gonna say because I don't want you to know where I live. But she says the name of my street. It says, ain't it? I was like, all right, bet. So y'all probably want me to fact check this now, right? Like, oh, Tay's capping. That's cool. I told Willie I'd call him. I'm calling him right now on FaceTime. You hear the FaceTime thing ringing? It's valid. I'm gonna pick up my phone and turn the camera to my manager. To fact check him. All right, watch. Yo, bro, I just called you, right? Like, you wasn't here for none of the conversation I was just having with my camera, right?
I can't see the camera. Oh, wait, we live right now?
Yeah. We recording the vid type beat. Don't worry about it. Yo. So I was basically...
Good right now.
Yo, bro. All right, yo, bro, do me a favor. I didn't tell you nothing. I just called you, right? So you wasn't here for nothing I just said. Do me a favor. In the shortest way possible, in like 2 minutes, run back what happened to us with witches in Cali.
What happened to y'all?
Yeah, what happened from your point of view?
Well, from what I remember is the fact. Well, one, I was with if they don't know already, I was with my crush Joy. Y'all had dropped me and her off at the hotel around like 10:30. Throughout that whole time, like, obviously, like we was just chilling. Me and her were making videos and stuff, but y'all were gone for mad long. And then, like, to sum it up, like, y'all came back to the hotel around, like, 2:15, like, 2 a.m. around, like, ish. And that's, like, 4 hours. Like, they were gone for 4 hours. Mind you, you were texting me, but you were taking forever to reply back to me. And you thought that you were replying back to me kind of quick, but you were taking
crazy. I was responding to you immediately, bro.
And no, you weren't. Hell no, you weren't.
I'm telling you, bro.
On God, you were not. I showed you the message.
I know, I'm telling you, but from my point of view, you feel me? Like, yo, tell them some of the things we told y'all, because I'm fact checking them. And you wasn't here, so you're going to see what I said is true.
What's crazy is that this story was told, this is like the third time the story being told. Like, the first time they told me, I was actually vlogging. And, like, you could see the terror in my face. Like, I started to cry because, like, what they were telling me was adding up so perfectly, and it shook me because, like, one, the power went out in the hotel. They were telling me that they was with these girls that knew the games that they played, like their lingo. Also, like, this girl, one of the girls pulled out like this textbook that was like the size of like a laptop that was no way, shape, or form could fit in the little bag that she had.
Fact check.
What else? Fuck. Oh, that was also caught in a damn time loop.
Fact check.
That was in the time loop, and then on top of that,
what turn was he making on the time loop again?
A turn. if I'm mistaken, it's probably you guys kept making a right turn and
Mm-hmm.
then you made a left turn to get out of it. But
And we passed.
Did you say the GPS kept telling you to go straight through a building when the building was in the way?
Yes. Yes. Fact check. Yes. Yes.
Oh.
I was telling him about the cars that we passed too. Can you?
Oh shit. So one, that was weird. That was wholly weird. I don't know why there would be cars that like you guys ever like driving down the road and like truck drivers do it all the time, but like it's weird for regular pedestrian cars to do it where they like put their hazards on and they stay on the shoulder of the road. And like it was like a bunch of them. It was not like just one or two. It was like a few of them. It was like a few cars that were like on the shoulders of the roads with their hazards on. And like they told me like they were only the only ones on the road. What's crazy is that like when they were telling me this story, like my camera battery was full.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
And like it died.
Yeah.
Like, my camera battery was full while they were telling me the story.
And it just died.
It just died out of nowhere.
I remember. I ain't even telling about when I called my mom, bro.
Oh, I had that on video. Yo, you know what I'm gonna do for you, bro? I'm gonna put together. I'm gonna edit. Like, you gonna drop this video?
I'm gonna drop it, but I want you to drop from your point of view too, though. That's why I'm gonna drop from my point of view.
What I'm asking is, are you gonna drop what I'm saying right now? Like,
yeah, I'm gonna drop this, but don't send me none of your edits. Keep your edits for your version. Keep your edits for your version.
All right.
So people can get both sides.
I was just when I left that video like in the archive because I didn't want to post that. But if you gonna post that, I'll post it.
Yeah, bro. Can you tell what did the voicemail say, bro? Because you remember better than I do.
Yo, you wanna know why I remember? Because I was spooked, bro. I started crying.
Yo. Mind y'all don't really know. Long story short, my mom is gifted. That's all we say. Just leave it there. She's gifted.
The voice message said he called her, and he says that his mom picks up every time he calls. And for the one time he called her, literally after the lights went out, the power went out in the hotel. After the power went out in the hotel, he called her, and she did not pick up. The voice machine said, "This phone number is no longer in service, and is tired of being at the service and the will of others." And I swear to God, I kid you not, like I was shook.
Bro, I was shook.
I was shook. And you was telling me to calm down. Like, no, nigga, don't tell me to calm down.
Yo, bro. Yo, I was shook, bro. But yo, bro, thank you, bro, because I just had to fact check. Because I feel like they weren't believe me, bro. This is 16 minutes, bro. Like, I don't think anybody was going to believe. Bro, that story was different, bro. Yo, tough. I know, bro. I'm not even going to cut it. Like, I don't even care. But yo, shout out to my mans. Nah. Yo, what's your YouTube, bro?
Everybody know my YouTube.
I feel you, but for the people who don't, can you tell them what you won't stop? Like, come on, bro.
It's your boy, Will, and I will not stop you.
Feel me? What are you talking about? Yo, that's facts, bro. But yo, I appreciate you, bro. I just had to fact check on them. You know I'm gonna call you right after this.
All right, bro. Let me know.
All right, bro. Love you. Peace.
All right, we'll do it.
Word. Y'all seen that? That's a fact check. This video's going up on 17 minutes. I don't want to keep y'all any longer. Thank y'all for this. This is all facts. You seen. I didn't tell him shit, and he basically knew what was happening. I appreciate y'all, YouTube. NOTTT out. Yo, you know what it do, YouTube. It's your boy NOTTT. Make sure you click that subscribe, like, and comment button and share this. You dig?